しいですか？ありがとうございます。お会計が2250です。何かございますか？行くでよ。行くでよ、韓国。外に出たし。
와, 야바이. 와우.
일본에서 옛날에 같이 일했던 여자친구? 그러니까 갈치가 일본어. 아, 갈치.
안 말했어? 내가 말했잖아.
하이볼도 하나 주세요.
쌍투리 이거. 여기 하면 될 것 같아. 쌍투리. 여기 7번에 테라 하나만. 진짜 달라져요. 끓는 냄새 나요. 거짓말 안 쳐요. 거짓말 안 쳐요. 아, 두 개 해야 국물이 맛있어요.
Wow.
와우. 고고. 고고.
와우. 응? 같이 가. 호떡.
Everybody makes mistakes, because no one can be perfect. It was just one kiss, but that don't justify it. I know what I did was wrong, but it's like I did it just to spite you, because all we ever do is fight. Oh, and I really think it's time we say goodbye.
결혼하고 이제 아들을 데리고 이제 마약에서 amalkan juga short.
Days without water, along the sun so bright. We cross over borders, get where we are, and it's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. I did it all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. Nights without sleeping, 'cause you fear the night. And days without eating, 'cause it ain't enough for two. And it's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. I did it all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you.
스나트라 커런트.